Hello, Leo. Welcome to your mid-April 2018 reading. I'm Princess India. If you were new, if you were family, welcome back, my friend. So we're going to be taking a look at Leo, as well as their person of interest and the energies going on between you guys. Everything you need to know is in the description box below. And in the event, I hope y'all can hear me over shuffling my cards, but in the event that you're cross-watching Leo, you would resonate more with the side that I'm actually reading for Leo. And the Leo that you're cross-watching this video for, you would, probably hear more about them on the person of interest side. But of course, energies are fluid, So get in where you fit in, my love. So we're going to ask Spirit to give us clear and direct guidance for Leos for the middle of April going into May, please, Spirit. Anything that they need to know, anything of utmost importance, I ask that comes to the forefront in this here reading. And I'll thank you in advance, Spirit. Go ahead and cut this deck. You know what I'm saying? So, the energy between you and your person of interest. Ooh, we have the Star in reversed. Hope is lost, baby. Bottom of the deck, we have the Justice card, but rightfully so. I would say that it feels as if hope is lost presently. But whatever it is that caused you to feel that way was divinely orchestrated and is most certainly in your highest good. So let's go ahead and jump into you guys' individual energies. The first card we have for Leo, or a cross-watcher of Leo, is the King of Swords in reverse. Not the nicest person in America. The Sun card. I would say the truth came out about this individual. Could be an air sign person, a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. We have the Page of Wands going in the direction of what's in alignment with you. But then we're a little stuck. You want to go in the direction of what is in alignment with you. We could use the word passion if we want to, but you're not quite sure what that is just yet. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. That ain't going to last long. I think when this... Even if we looked at the King of Swords, not necessarily as a person, but more or less as a circumstance in a situation that was very unclear, or left you in the dark in reference to something or someone, I believe by following your passion and things not moving forward, allowing yourself to wait on Spirit is what's going to set you free of what's been stagnating you in reference to that King of Swords in reverse going forward. Then we have the Judgment in reverse. I feel like because that wasn't time. Queen of Pentacles. This, I feel heavily with focusing on yourself. If not focusing on yourself, then it would be like, self-care, self-nurturing. Then it would be an earth sign person. So Libra, did I say Libra? That must have been meant to come out my mouth. I meant to say Taurus, Scorpio. Why am I saying all these signs that are not this element? I just said an air sign and a water sign. So maybe Scorpio and Libra are important to you guys. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. But I usually see the Queen of Pentacles as a Taurus. Good Lord. And then we have the Magician. Yeah. So to me, what this is saying is it's manifesting from a place of wholeness. So how I am seeing this for you guys, my good old Leo, that's also your card. It's really more or less tapping into your inner power. So I feel like you guys were in a situation that caused self-doubt or confusion, right? Or something in which you didn't have the whole truth about something and you weren't able to gain clarity, right? But I feel like this clarity has come in. But a part of me feels like, that Rumi quote that says, what you're seeking is also seeking you? I kind of feel it like that. I think in 3D, it would look like as if all of this played out linear, but the truth is you really drew this in. So it looks like clarity came, you saw it, and then it kind of lit your path forward. But I'm really feeling like from a centered, grounded place, you guys actually manifested this in, right? And all of that comes from you following your passion, like what causes your heart to sing, learning to be patient and waiting on Spirit despite how things look, And in the meantime, staying positive and focusing on what's in your highest good. So me seeing this judgment in reverse, especially with it falling more in your past energies, I feel like the stagnation you guys felt, or you guys not being removed from or called out of a situation, you weren't called out then because it wasn't time, right? There were still some things that needed to be done. But with the Magician, I'm seeing that all the blocks are removed and you guys are stepping into your greatness, your happiness, your happy place. You know what I'm saying? Things are really good for you guys going forward. Now, mind you, in the midst of all of this, the only energy outside of Leo that I'm picking up is from this King of Swords in the reverse. Other than that, this sounds like a personal reading just for you guys. Now, looking at the Star in reverse and the Justice in reverse being the energy between you two, I may have to venture to say that justice was served for Leo, or for the cross-watcher of Leo. But it's yet to be seen what's going on with y'all person of interest. This is always where it gets interesting, you know? First card they have. We got a little soulmate energy going on here. We got the King of Pentacles. Oh, wonderful. We have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so we have an Earth sign male. I'm laughing. I'm like, don't say Scorpio or Libra again, princess. That's a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo person. They could also have fire in their chart. And I'm seeing this two ways. This could be a message that's coming in from this person. It could also be the energy that's describing this person, which means that there's somebody who is very in and out, you know, non-committal kind of person. Little playboy. Oh, yeah, and they're a manipulator, even greater. Emperor in reverse, you know. Gotta love that. Gotta love a little narcissism, you know. I'm being sarcastic. Next card. Oh, Christ. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Even better. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Well, I'm not surprised about that. He's hardworking, though. He's manipulative, you know. A little megalomaniac, you know. Very cutting, very bitter, you know. Likes to ghost people, cut them off, you know. Smash and dash. But he's a hard worker, though. That's sarcasm. Then we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. There's not a new beginning with that. Oh, could you imagine that this would be the energy this person would have being trapped in their mind? Oh, I wonder how. Maybe it's all the bitterness that's eating away at their soul. And they're never satisfied with anything. No matter what anyone does, nothing is ever good enough. No one is ever good enough. Good enough isn't even good enough for them. You can tell I don't like them, huh? Okay, so this person of interest, they're the ones that are unfulfilled. I don't really feel that their unfulfillment or their hope being lost has anything to do with you. I feel like everything you guys are being blessed with right now is two things. One, it's a blessing from the universe. It's a tip of the hat from the universe if the universe wore hats. Universe is not a person. There's no need for hats being the all. I'm not going to get that deep. See, I was going to go there. I was going to be like, well, you know, all of us, you know, being one of us. Technically, the universe does wear hats. The universe also makes hats. Okay, I'm not going to go there. But I feel like this person's hope being lost, it has nothing to do with you, but I feel like what you guys are being blessed with now, what you guys are walking into, this very abundant, fruitful energy, it's showing you two things about yourself. One, it's showing you the power that you possess and that you're stronger than I think up to this point you have ever fathomed that you are, right? It's taught you the importance of divine timing, so very valuable spiritual lessons of how following your bliss and how sitting in your power, manifesting for a pure place and believing the impossible possible, how things like that still do exist, right? And that's the true definition of the Sun card. I know there's a scripture that says, to enter the kingdom, one must be like a little child. Let me teach you a little bit of metaphysics right quick. To enter the kingdom would be the kingdom within, the temple within. In order to gain access into the kingdom within, one must be like a little child, meaning a sense of wonder. What do children possess that many adults lose along the way to maturity? The belief that the impossible is possible. Many adults stop believing in fairy tales. They stop believing that dreams can come true, right? They stop believing in miracles. So it's more or less not being childish, but childlike in the sense of tapping into that wonderment, right? It's humbling yourself to that beauty of wonder, right? That's the key to gain access to the proverbial inner kingdom, in so many words. And I feel like this whole cycle you guys have gone through, all the trials and tribulations and everything that you've been through up to this point, has shown you that you're stronger than you think you are. So I'm seeing this more or less as a celebratory energy of you seeing your inner power, seeing the power of manifestation, seeing what you're capable of, and knowing what it is that you deserve. So it's more or less everything it is that you guys are getting now. Not only is it because you manifested, but if you want to look at it from an external sense to an internal sense, it's a gift for a consolation prize, if you will, for your troubles, you know? What is it that they call that in court? Pain and suffering. It's like pain and suffering, you know? Settlement for pain and suffering. So you're just due. With this person, I feel like hope is lost, not necessarily because you're being blessed or good things are happening to you. I think because this person is battling their own demons. And to be quite honest, this full moon in Libra that's coming up, and I've talked a lot about shifts and things that are happening and the different little side energy readings I've been doing, but this person is a clear depiction of that energy. It's showing how this cycle that has ended is a cycle in which people like this always won, right? People like this always came out first. People like this never suffered consequences, but God forbid you did such a thing, you would be the one that would end up suffering the consequences, right? Well, now the energy has shifted, and that energy now, it looks as, like it's getting, like they're getting karma, but it's more or less like they made their bed hard and now they have to lay in it, right? A lot of people, look at it as like a, God's punishment or something of the sort. But it's literally, quite simply, the law of cause and effect. What this person is dealing with is the grave, proverbial grave, that they've dug for themselves. It's the byproduct of their choices. It's their bitterness, their anger, their low vibrational energy, their selfishness, their materialism, their vanity has eaten away at their soul like a proverbial cancer, right? And now they're succumbing to the byproduct of that. But they're a hard worker. But nothing and no one will ever be good enough for them because they're not good enough for themselves. And if you still don't know who I'm talking about, this would be a person who they look good, they smell good, everything in their life looks really nice. Behind such a beautiful veneer lies a very miserable human being who's quite controlling, that finds joy in bringing misery to others. And like I said, nothing is ever good enough. There isn't going to be a new beginning with this person, and now this person is becoming a prisoner of their own pain. Spirit offered them a way out of this situation, but they denied it because, even offers from Spirit aren't good enough for this person. Could you imagine? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, there isn't going to be a new start with this person. I don't even think you want one. Because however this person looked to you once upon a time, ain't looking like much to you these days, It's not even worth the trouble. Man. It's a sad story, But let this be a lesson to you, kids. I feel like this is an after-school special right now. These are two examples of what to do and what not to do. If I could pull from, fairy tale lore, good always wins. Good will always prevail. Higher vibrational energy will always prevail. No matter how long that it seems that dark prevails over the light, the sun will always come out. It always has and it always will. That's not something that can be changed. When we feel as if our world has been consumed by darkness or evil, so to speak, it's very perceptive, you know? Light and dark can't exist in the same place. In my Leo, you guys are about to be the light of the world, you know? You know what I'm saying? So we're going to throw out the dice of resonance. If you're not familiar with them, it's an art project I did a year ago that one of my subbies named. It has the 12 zodiac signs, 2 clarifying die that let you know the roles that the person plays in your life or the specifics about their sign. And you also have the ability to ask a yes or no question. In the event you want to do that, go ahead and pause me now. Figure out what that question is and then unpause me when you're ready to hear the answer. But I don't interpret them, you know. I just toss them out and however they resonate, they resonate. You feel me? So we have Pisces. We have Taurus, we have family, we have the Venus symbol or the female symbol. So this person's Pisces, this person can have Pisces or Taurus as their Venus symbol, or it could just be a Taurus or Pisces female. The answer to your question is yes, exclamation point, and we have family. So Pisces, Taurus, Venus or female, family, and yes. But Leo, that has been your reading. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do the extended to see how this person thinks and feels about you if you care. You know what I'm saying? Over there on the Vimeo, you know, if you're about that life. Follow me over there. If you're not, I ain't mad at you, babe. You know? But I hope to see you guys sooner and later. It's been a pleasure reading for you. I love your freaking face. Deuces.